taking a look at Matchbox Mix 7 mainline. Yeah, we're a little behind, but so are the stores. So I only have up until 9, I think, to go through. So, yeah. I don't have much to catch up on, but I am pretty behind. And I got moving parts to do. So right now, Tomica and Matchbox are my priorities because I am behind on both of those spectrums. So we're going to start here with the Buick Skyler convertible. This is the 3rd color. I like how they do a color every year, so that way I remember that 2021 was the debut in blue, 22 was the recolor in black, and 23 is this really nice yellow. Got your chrome trim, part of the base, headlights, and then the trim around the headlights, along with the nice trim down the side here, which is a body line. You can feel that body line, but it's also, they put the decal on it. Using the disc rims. And that's about it on the decals, but that's all you need on these classic cars. They're about the interesting and unique colors, and definitely don't see yellow like this on cars nowadays. And there's a couple of Americana vehicles in this mix. Actually, yeah, we got 3 Americanas, 3 Japanese, and then the new model is European. So, yeah, and these are all new to the mix. These aren't the full mix, but these are just the new vehicles in the mix. Because I'd be wasting a lot of time if I were to go through and tell you everything that was previously released in this mix. But here we have the Ford Custom 300, 1957. I was very impressed with this casting when it debuted last year. And it is an awesome casting. It does have a little bit of weight to it. I mean, more so than the Buick. Maybe the roof, I don't know. This one's also got the chrome base. Headlight details, Ford across their front. This one's got the disc rims, and you can see that they're actually... Oh no, they are metallic. They are mirrored. I thought they were just the tinted. Or not the tinted, but like the brushed look. Because that makes sense, because this is like a lower trim level of the Ford, right? The Ford Custom. Because then your higher trim levels had the Crown Vic badges on them. The Crown Victoria. No taillights, same thing as the Buick. You just get your side graphics and your front graphics, and it's very clean. That's all you need. The taillights can be added in if you want to, but which I might do. But yeah, this one will look really good with the black version. I hope. There. That might be a little better in the light. Then we got one of my favorite castings last year, the El Camino. It was debuted in a nice light pink color, and now it's this mint green, and I think it looks even better. Look at that. So this one doesn't get any front details because it's all chrome, part of the base, and they normally don't detail the plastic trim, which is always nice when they do detail the plastic trim, but don't expect it. You do get silver trim on the side here. It's very hard to see, but it is there. You can see it more prominently on the body line here. But then it follows all the way down and all the way on this ridge, and it transfers to the back and takes that swoosh down like the Impalas. You get your taillights and then all the chrome trim around them. And you get a Chevrolet badge and then the gas cap, right? There's your bed. Pretty decent sized bed. And the disc rims to complete the look. So there's our Americana vehicles. Colors don't look bad together. Now we go into the Japanese stuff. with the Toyota 4Runner. So this was supposed to be a 23 new model, but ended up coming out in Mix 1 this year in red. So do you want to call it a 2023 new model? I don't know, but this is one of those rare occasions where it gets a recolor twice in the same year, just like the Tesla Model X did last year. Now the 4Runner gets recolored twice. And this one actually came from Japan, so it's got the label on the back there. I also got a Forester from Japan with it. That one's going to stay on the card, so I can have the little sticker there and say, hey, this is a Japanese one. That's really the only difference in packaging. They just slap that sticker on there, probably for regulation or whatever. But, oh, I forgot to show you. The packaging here shows a TRD 4Runner. Not only does it have the TRD rims, which are obviously not the Matchbox rims, but it's also got the roof box, which is a very TRD accessory. And the fact that this color is a TRD only color, this light blue. Yeah, they tried, but it's still tooled to be an SR5, and it still looks like a SR5 wanting to be a TRD. I like the red one better. I'm gonna say that. This one's not bad. I do like the blue with the black rims, but the blue's not accurate to this model. Say that. You do get nice headlight details, Toyota badge across the front, and all your black trim, fog lights, and whatnot. And then on the back, you get like half-assed tail lights. Yeah. 4Runner across the back and a Toyota badge. They do it just like the Explorer, except the Explorer they do the side and not the back. And here they do the back but not the side. They probably could. I don't really like that. It was less noticeable on the Toyota or on the red version. But yeah, I don't know. Then we have the anniversary model of the set. I was lucky to find 3 of these at a Dollar Tree. They're not chase pieces, okay? I just love the Lexus LS. That's why I bought 3 of them. They are not by any means a chase piece. You do not stock up on them like that unless you just like the Lexus LS like I do. I'm keeping one on card. I'm going to customize one, and then this one's going to be loose. Boom. Now this is already, even with the side graphics, actually it's got full details. They could have done with that, the 4Runner. But they addressed the wheel issue, how the disc wheels were extremely large, and now we have the 6 spokes, which fit the car a lot better, visually, and actually fit the car. So we do get headlight details. Lexus badge. It's a little... Is it off-center? Why does it look all... Yeah, it looks like it's off-centered, the Lexus badge. Oh yeah, the whole grille is... Well, oops. Matchbox 70 years. Here's your taillights. Looking good. They got like the little reflection on there. Lexus 70 on the plate. Ls400. So glad they did an Ls400, but I'm still not 100% happy with this casting. And this only gets worse when you can see straight through it there. Yeah, I don't know. But I know that they made it half and half like this so they could do the two-tone, which I like that. It would look weird if it was just all one color. I don't know, it looks weird when you can see through it too. So, don't really know what they're trying to avoid there. Or whatever. Next up is the 2019 Subaru Forester. Here's another one that just never seems to have the right rims. I don't like these rims on here. Now they're trying to make it look like, you know, maybe a fully loaded Forester. Really? But I don't like these rims at all on this model. Hold on, okay, that can stay on the floor. It's being a pain in the butt. You do get nice headlight details. You get your Subaru badge. You got your trim pieces on the bottom there, silver, and then the fog light in the middle, which I think are LEDs on these. I know the Wilderness has the LEDs, fog lights. I wish Matchbox would do the Wilderness. There's your tail lights. They did the full tail lights on this one. Why couldn't they do the this one would look worse if they didn't do the full tail lights, though. Forester, and then you got the little badges underneath that actually don't say anything. They're just blank badges. One of them would be, I'm trying to think if my car would be the same way. You get your symmetrical four-wheel drive, and then your practically zero emissions vehicle. The taillights look like they were hand-drawn. But then this one holds a little surprise in the paint here. It is black, but it's got some blue metallic in there. And that's how the real ones are. And that's how my car is, actually. My car is freaking beat up and faded. But if you look closely, there is metallic in there, and it is blue metallic. So that's just something they always do on the Foresters. Subaru, at least. So Matchbox did a really good job replicating that. I mean, that's pretty close to what my color is. Like I said, my car is, what, 13, 14 years old. So it's faded. The metallic isn't as good as it was when it was new. But you can still tell it was there. And you can still tell it's blue. Alright, new model time. Yeah, this is a funky one. The Reynold Twizzy. Not only, now, this is going to be extremely oversized. But it's funny that they decided to do this vehicle. And it, in the same class as the Citroen AMI. I don't know if anybody knows the game Top Driver. It's a mobile game. It's kind of like sports cards, but with cars. And you collect digital playing cards of cars, and you get to race them. And they have a Reynold Twizzy in the game. And on the card, it tells you top speed, 0 to 60, and whatever. Top speed on these things is like 29 miles an hour. And then it says for 0 to 60, non-applicable. NA. So, that's always funny when I see that. Yeah, so if you use it in a race, it just freaking revs out at 29 miles an hour. You can upgrade them, though, but... yeah, that was my first exposure to this vehicle. Super weird, but hey, this is a really nice done casting. You get nice headlight details. You got your Reynold badge. You get the 6 spokes. You got a tail light, and then Twizzy on the back. I only found this model in stores once. Okay, these mixes didn't hit too good, but they hit enough where I was finding like the Forester and the classic vehicles a lot. The Toyotas I had to buy one of them from Japan, and this one I had to find at the dollar store. But yeah, I only found these on the shelf once. This one actually came from Diecast Car Guru. He found it before I found it in the store, so he's like, here, I'll just send it to you. But yeah, I was surprised. I figured this would be a peg warmer like the AMI was, and it wasn't. Maybe because this was one per case, I don't know. But yeah, it totally caught me off guard. But it's kind of cool. It's oversized for sure, but yeah, interesting. Yeah, let's stick this in dioramas. That looks so weird. Blocks out the 4Runner. Okay, there you are, everybody. That is mix 7 of 2023. So, yeah, past halfway through in terms of cases. Of course, the stores are almost on 2024s. Matchbox is posting 2024s on their Instagram, and I still don't have all the 2023s, and I'm going to freak out. Anyway, that is it, everybody. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care, guys. Bye for now.